So, hello, once again I'm back on my Lenovo IdeaPad Pro 5 AMD edition, and as always I'm recording locally and streaming today on Kick service. Let's check out if the stream is working properly, and we will take it from there. Sound and all, let's hear it. Yes, fabulous. Okay, let's stop the stream in the browser. Nice. And let me show you the system information using the terminal. Here we are. You can pause the stream or later the video when it will be available on my YouTube channel, and take a good look at your own pace. Just pay attention to the screen resolution, which is basically 1440p. 2880 by 1800 running at 120 Hz. However, today I'm recording and streaming almost full HD and 30 FPS. I will show you soon the OBS settings. And also, in case that you missed that yesterday or the past few days, I finally fixed this. Now it mentions correctly that I'm using Nixpkgs, no Pacman involved, and I have 18 of them at least installed in the system. And with this out of the way, let's go in the OBS settings. Let's check them out. Here we are. Video, almost full HD downscaled as I said before, 30 FPS. I'm using 8000 bitrate and hardware encoders, FFmpeg AAC for the audio and FFmpeg VAPI H264 for the video, and for the file I'm using MKV. So yeah, let's show you the official website for NixOS, but first, sorry, I will start with DistroWatch. This is better to start. NixOS is an independently developed GNU Linux distribution that aims to improve the state of the art in system configuration management. In NixOS, the entire operating system, including the kernel, application, system packages and configuration files, are built by the Nix package manager. Nix stores all packages in isolation from each other. As a result, there are no bin, sbin, lib or user directories, and all packages are kept in Nix store instead. Other innovative features of NixOS include reliable upgrades, rollbacks, reproducible system configurations, source-based model with binaries, and multi-user package management. Anyway, and let's go now to the official website. This mentions first and foremost the Nix instead of the NixOS, declarative builds and deployments. Nix is a tool that takes a unique approach to package management and system configuration. Learn how to make reproducible, declarative and reliable systems. And here they mention that they have a selection of over 100,000 for, oh my god, what is happening to me again? 140,000 packages on the Nixpkgs collections, and basically anything that I have asked for, they supplied. And this is how you download the system. You go here on the download page, and here scroll back a little bit, scroll down, sorry, a little bit. NixOS current version 26.05. You can use the graphical ISO image, basically the typical USB live stick thing. They have it available for 64-bit Intel AMD and ARM, and they also have minimal ISO image for 64-bit Intel AMD and ARM. So I used the graphical ISO image myself, very easy to install, typical of most modern Linux distributions, no problem at all. Configuration is another thing entirely, but if you read my guide that will be available later in the day on my YouTube channel, in the videos on my channel, I think you will have no issue. And speaking of that, let's go. This is the link that you will see when you will use it on my YouTube videos, on the description, on the information below. At the moment it says that it's under construction, but later it will be available. So let me show you what I have in store for you. Let me size this a little bit better. Actually, you know what, I will fully zoom on it, because this is screen low res streaming, and let's put it like this. Okay, so as always, attention, remember that the following are 100% correct for my system and my installation. If I have missed a step, made a mistake, etc., please write to me in one of my videos comments. Thanks for understanding. So yeah, first I'm giving you some general knowledge commands on how to use the system, how to access the configuration file, basically edit it, how to make the changes for the system after you make the changes, how to update the system, and how to clean up your entries on the boot screen, because they keep growing otherwise. And then this is my configuration file. As I say here, you have to pay attention to the red, green and blue text. This basically is my NixOS, let's just call it my NixOS host configuration file, because I'm giving you also my virtual machine configuration file. Anyway, basically it's better to start with the default settings that you will have on your own system, and this is usually on my config file, the black text. And then where you see green text, it's basically related to rising, to theming, icons, theme, such things. And then this red line, for example, is related to networking, related to virtual machine, to have it shared folders, etc. And then again, the green text is here for the rising, so to speak, for the theming. So then you have the blue color, which is basically the fonts. I'm using my own fonts, and in a similar fashion you can install your own fonts. And you just basically everywhere in my NixOS configuration file, you just have to change the folder names, and then you will be golden, no problem at all. And later in the configuration file you will see the DaVinci Resolve Studio, the packages that I'm using, and so on. I haven't removed the default configuration lines, so just look what I have done, look your own default configuration file and take it from there. Mix and match as you see fit. So this is my virtual machine NixOS configuration file. It has a few changes compared to my host, of course, and it's mostly related, if I remember correctly, to the networking, so to speak. So here is more red text than the host. And then yeah, more or less the same things. Also, I'm giving you my fish configuration file, my fish prompt, my fast fetch, a special script that I have for the fast fetch. What else? My Kitty terminal configuration file, my special colors for that thing, Flatpaks, my favorite Flatpaks, my Swedish United Kingdom English locale, how I installed my fonts, and in a similar fashion you need to do that for your own fonts, and you just replace the username and the folder, the source folder, and the same thing of course in the configuration file. I'm mentioning here how to do proper using the GUI side of things related to the rising, the theming. I try to separate the terminal stuff through the with the GUI stuff, but these are very important, everything. And then you have my wallpaper jumper and my cursor factory stuff, and basically this is it, I think. And oh yeah, of course, DaVinci Resolve Studio then, yeah, exactly. So after all said and done, it's about 48 pages. Take your time, don't hurry, don't skip anything. I mean, like, if you don't have, if you don't, oh my god, I can't talk again. If you don't want to have any issues, don't skip anything, pay attention, have that video that I'm creating now in the background, and use both of them if you must. Personally, I have only good things to say for this amazing distribution. I consider it perhaps the end game of Linux distributions. For me, it's not arts, it's not anything else. I think this is the end game of Linux distributions. The things that you can do with this system, it's just outstanding. What else? Yeah. Now, what is coming next after this? I'm not sure. I haven't decided. Maybe it will be NeArch again with KD Plasma this time. I used GNOME, and maybe it will be this one, or maybe I will find another Linux distribution to use. We'll see. I'm not sure at all. Worst case scenario, maybe I'll have just a recap. How can I say this? You know, saying bye-bye to NixOS properly, a summary of things that I have accomplished with it, and yeah, I'm not sure, so I will surprise us all tomorrow. So as I said the other day, I will include this thing moving forward in my videos. So if you like what you are seeing or what you were seeing in the past, please like and subscribe on my channel, like the videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you for everything. See you on the next one. Bye.